So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Kimmich. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. And it's Messi. And he's being shifted off it. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He might be... He's tried one! He's got tall. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
That is ended up in no man's land. Koundé makes the interception. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I personally...
Oh no, what has happened here? Puts in a cross. He's having a go! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Messi. Saka looking to run onto it. Koundé gets it away. They're back on the ball again. He's got away. Upamecano can get it clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Still goalless at the moment. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he latch on to this? Koundé getting this one clear. Neymar. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Throw it. And he's managed to gift it back. Messi. Ruben Neves. Davis. He's shifting through the gears here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, terrible. There's the shot! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, there's a probing ball. No way through. Messi.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he's managed to get free. Now it's crossed into the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal. And Messi! It's their second corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. Good running, strong and purposeful. Pedri. Messi. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Pedri. Davis. And he's straight offside. Koundé gets over and intercepts. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Messi. Always onto this. And this is Drogba! It's there! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
After 39 minutes is number 10, Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. And Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Played towards the front line. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. Pass somewhat off target. Ruben Neves. And here's Drogba. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, he's found support out wide.
2 added minutes
He has found the way through. Casillas deals with it effortlessly. And that's been won straight back. Messi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And it's Messi. And he's intervened well there. Pedri going full tilt down the left. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Drogba. Drogba! Oh, that was close. James. Courtois looks to get on the end of this. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now that's well seen too. He's in plenty of space here. Nice interception, well timed. Forlan.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he was quick to react. And that has left him in a heap. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
Referee's given a throw. He's shifting through the gears here.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, important interception. Neymar. Now it's Drogba. Great defending, strong and determined. That's cause for mild irritation. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to...
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Messi. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Now, big chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United have their third corner. Messi clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh no, this does not look good. He is through here. It's a goal kick. Havertz. Messi. Now Mbappe. Messi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
It's Neymar! Sticks it away! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Now it's Neymar. Pedri. James. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. Ball's gone out of play. And that's definitely not his best. Ahead by two and just about into the home straight. He's got away. Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Well, that's well spotted. And it's Messi. That's a good foot in there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Great hit!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on, and that has put paid to that. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Messi. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all
And
round.
now, I'd just like to read out
Drogba
our
voted
fan club
man of the
members who are
match,
celebrating
and
their
deservedly
birthdays today.
so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it
welcome
is the
to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Nice sequence of passes, this. He's got space in the end, real chance! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that has not gone well.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Hakimi. Goretzka. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ribery. And it's Van Basten. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ribery. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. And he won't reach that. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nicely spread. And here's Yamal. Great hit! In he goes again! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Jordi Alba. Palmer. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And it's Neymar. Now it's Drogba. Ruben Neves kept his eye on it, and he's there. No goals as yet. Ribery. Oh. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So a chance here. What can they make of it? And so we have the first set piece of the game. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
India with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Pedri. Now Davis. Great defending, strong and determined. Goretzka. Davis. And here's Drogba.
Drogba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's played him through. Oh, well played. And it's hoisted clear. Pedri. Great run on the overlap here. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Goretzka gets into some space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Messi. Can he latch on to this? Header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Goretzka. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pass somewhat off target. And that is a little undercooked. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's fabulous. Excellent challenge there. He's had a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Davis. Palmer. So what can they make of this? Now it's Ribery. And the flag has stayed down. And Ribery! He's delivered all right!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
India have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap it.
And we hit half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Neymar. He's had it taken off him. Pedri. Davis. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ruben Neves. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Messi ready to try one. Yamal. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Ribery. India ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And here's Van Basten. And it's Jordi Alba. Palmer. And the shots and the finish! Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. That's an excellent interception. And he's there to belt it away. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Just about up to the hour now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
And the pass is intercepted. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Messi. Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich proves just a little bit too strong. Yamal taken back almost at once. Shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Now that looks a decent ball. Koundé. Goretzka. Throw in.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, easy pickings there. Kimmich.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution in progress.
Up for a header! Jordi Alba attempts a clearance. India are looking to go forward now. Neatly clipped into space. No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Ribery. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
India surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Ruben Neves. Van Basten. No foul, says the referee. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Kimmich. Kimmich does well to get it back. Kimmich providing an outlet on that flank. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that has put paid to that. Danger averted for now. Messi.
India can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
That pass has been well intercepted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Neymar. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And that is that. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
And now, to all members of
Your
the crowd,
reflections then,
I'd
Jim.
like to ask
Well, the
you
way
to
the
join
manager
me
has
in
stormed
wishing
down
our
the tunnel
birthday
lends
boy
itself
a
to
very
an almighty
special
telling off
birthday.
for such a timid, docile display.
And with that, it's time for me to... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that's well seen too. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Messi! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Moved on forwards. And no, that was never going to make it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he...
Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, here's a chance! And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Foden. Well, played right into his path. It's Drogba! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 11 minutes is number 10.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Foden. Now it's Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Chips it through. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Messi. That's a throw. He's in a good position here. And the shot! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that is out of play. Keeper's dealt with that. Messi. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! In for the pieces! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. He's played him through. Pedri. It's Van Dijk. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Referee's given a throw. Koundé wins the duel this time. Diego Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the pass is intercepted. He's tried one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid have their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's having a go, and it's come back out to him. Oh, taken with style. Just one goal in it now. Game on. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
That looks a good ball through. He is through here. Foden! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Foden just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge, and he'll rise to it.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Davis. Foden. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. Will be 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Swings in across. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Deftly away. Drogba. That is good alertness. Decent hit! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, good steal, he just read it.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising, quality ball. Neymar. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's there to belt it away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Messi. Oh, and he's through the middle. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Alexander-Arnold. That's the throw. No, that's been intercepted. Davis. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. And it's Messi. Floated up and over. He could be in here. Drogba. Oh, it's played into the area. Foden. Over to the left. He's played him through. Shot could... Can he put it away? Just off target.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Oh, poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Upamecano. Oh, and they're quick to press. He's through, has a goal! And he hits the net! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. Kimmich. Neymar! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. Pinches it off him. Messi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Looking for the run. Drilled it. Can he finish? It's in! They have stolen level at the last!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And it's Drogba.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
The final seconds now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's being shifted off it. Thinks one through. Good ball over the top. Now it's Neymar. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Long ball looking to counter. And that will be the final act. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And we're underway. Mikel Merino hurtling down that right flank. Jovic. Now that's well seen too. Jovic. Musa. Tomori. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, super ball!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pavlovic.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's had a hit! Oh, he's done it! They willed it, and it happened! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, he's got full. Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
And there you have it. And that is the beauty of it, and at the same time, the sheer cruelty of it. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. The action has already started. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Foot in. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That has been cut short. And he's gone looking for safety. Gordon looks to get on the end of this. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Trossard. Merino. Gabriel Jesus! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Jacob Murphy. Odegaard. Great defending, strong and determined.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Jorginho concedes a free kick for that. And it's Cher. Bruno Guimaraes. Odegaard. Saka. Can he get it through? Newcastle applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. And here's Jesus. And that's an excellent interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Jesus. Oh, great ball. He's got the shot away. Oh, would you believe it? The most decisive of all goals.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Drogba! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Steaming on goal, shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And the header! Now, who's going to be first to this? This time, surely! Goal! 2-0, and in next to no time. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's managed to get free. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Rice. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Lewandowski. Mbappe, there's the hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Balde. Fermin. Drogba. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Great hit! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Fermin. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He has found the way through. And the shot! Fermin. Pedri. And Balde. Rafinha. Gavi. And it's Lewandowski. It's Pedri. Fermin engages and forces him off the ball. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Pedri. Mbappe. Oh, well played, well played. Pedri. Rafinha.
That's going in strongly.
And it's Drogba. Oh, perfectly measured that. Araujo. Iñaki Peña is there to clear. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Ribery. Koundé. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Drogba. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And how did he not make it 4?
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gavi. Now it's Mbappe. Ribery. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mbappe! Oh, and another try! He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
It's become a case of men against boys. Fermin. It's Pedri. Kubasi. Oh, there's the clearance. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Rice. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Ruben Neves. He's having a go! Pedri. Now then, the ball's come loose. Big chance! He's scored! And he celebrates his 30th goal.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
El dorsal 9.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. That's a good run down the left. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pedri. Now the finish! So, third corner of the game. Terrific header! No, got right underneath it. Balde. Turns and goes back. Real chance! It's a goal! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
En el minuto 50, el dorsal 8.
Kubasi, Gavi, and Balde. And here's Lewandowski. Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves takes control of it and he's on the move. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Van Dijk. Defending was strong and firm.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Gavi. He's shifting through the gears here. De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So their fourth corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Shot a goal! And that has faded wide.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Pedri stood up well to him there.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
Balde.
96.026 espectadores.
Fermi. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Davis. Great run on the overlap here. Davis. Oh, what a climb! Pedri. Now it's Rafinha. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there.
Pedri! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Goal.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Araujo, Gavi. Pinches it off him. And he welcomes it in. Lewandowski is herring after that one. Rafinha. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Drogba. Pedri. Now Davis. Pedri. And it's Davis.
Oh, really well played.
Davis. Yamal.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Pedri. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Might be done. And the shot! It's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And now he has two.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Mbappe. Good effort from distance. No, it's wide.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
That has been cut short. Pedri. Rice. Oh, here's a chance! And he's missed it.
Rice put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Gavi. Yamal. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe! Mbappe! They've scored! And he is just ripping it up!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rice. Pau Kubasi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gavi. Has a look and plays it forward. Pau Kubasi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. 4 extra minutes added on. And it's Davis. He's got tall. Oh, terrific save. And that's that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour.
Mbappe! Marvellous goal! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is
Oh, that's ambitious. Zerbin. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice ball, and he's in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little soon.
Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, there's a probing ball. De Ligt cuts it out. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He is through here. Mbappe. Pedri with the cross. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Ribery. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. And he thumps it clear. Nicolucci. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Venezia trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb...
Great hit! It's a loose ball. Nicolucci. Zerbin. And he's managed to get free. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Drogba looking to penetrate opposition lines. That's a shade optimistic. And the ball is out of play. And it's Drogba. Pedri. Is there any support? Pedri! Now, who's going to be first to this? And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Casillas. Looking for the run. Pedri. Very nicely done. And the shot! And it's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
94 minutes is number 8.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Mbappe. Back when it goes. Real chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Corner number 2 then. Nicolucci can get it clear. Venezia are looking to go forward now. Drogba. Pedri. In with the challenge. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Koundé. And it's Drogba. Drogba. Good, strong midfield running here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Zerbin.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Ribery. Davis. And he gets rid in a hurry. And reclaimed it in a trice.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And there is the half-time whistle. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Davis puts his foot on the gas. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There will be a throw-in. And it's Drogba. Now it's Mbappe. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Mbappe. And he's there to get it away. And they're quick to get it back. Ribery. Nicolucci with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And it's Drogba. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Gets a good foot in there. Koundé. Drogba under intense pressure.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Ribery. Now it's Drogba. And here's Mbappe. And he's gone looking for safety. Great defending, strong and determined. Nicolucci gets rid without sophistication. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Mbappe.
And he's in on goal. He's had a shot.
Number 6, Victory. Coming on the field, number 20.
So, third quarter of the game. Ruben Neves plays it short.
Number 15, Messi.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Rice. This time, surely! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Rice, quality ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Pedri, he has found the way through. Good read, needed to be.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Koundé wins the duel this time. Havertz! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Substitutions
Oh, no,
taking
that
place.
was a chance. What a chance.
Havertz. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's running through, big chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
And it's Neymar. Can he get it through? Passes short and short. Has a go! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Davis. Pedri. Messi. Rice. Neymar. Now it's Havertz. Looking here to chip it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Davis. Nicolucci. Back into the middle. And he's been shifted off it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact that someone's
Threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Substitution.
Great defending, strong and determined. Havertz! Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Minutes has been indicated.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, that's a clever-looking goal. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And it's Neymar. Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries a shot! He's put it wide. And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's all... It's Drogba! Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets. Got a shot away! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Messi absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cafu gets over and intercepts. Pedri. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Great chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Roberto Carlos. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Shot at goal! And for a moment, time stood still. And we have our very first corner. And it's Ruben Neves. Corner number 2 then. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Messi. Kaká. Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kaká. Thinks one through. That is ended up in no man's land. Roberto Carlos. That's a little off target. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
And it's Drogba. Kimmich. Now it's Neymar. Pedri. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Mbappe. Could be danger here. Well, there's the clearance. And here's Mbappe. De Ligt deals with that comfortably. That's really well cleared. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Pedri. Pedri. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, he's found him in... Can he finish? They've scored!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
After 32 minutes is number 11, Neymar!
A 1-0 lead established.
Neymar!
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mbappe! And he's there to clear it. Now it's Drogba. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Drogba. Here's big shot. Drogba! He scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
After 36 minutes is number
So that's
9,
two now without reply.
Drogba.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Didier Drogba.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Cafu. Messi. Kaká. There's the hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cafu. Corner given. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's gone loose. Roberto Carlos. Ruben Dias. For Xavi Alonso.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Maradona. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. And it's Davis. And he was quick to react. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that has left him in a heap. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card. Good strike, quite an alarm. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Today to please take
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half. And it's Cruyff. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. No, that was never going to make it.
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, that's a key interception.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Messi. Now it's Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That has been cut short. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Conte. Beckham. Oh, some tackle that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Resolute defending there. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Mbappe, he's found a way through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Oh, delicate chip through. And the shots! They've scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And he is going into that little black book. Kimmich. And here's Drogba. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mbappe. Now it's Cruyff. And here's Drogba. It's clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has...
Face-to-face with Mbappe! Koundé clears it away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Cafu. Not the most accurate pass. That's beautifully weighted. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Kaká. Coming on the field is number 6.
Rising over the bar.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Cafu. And they've got a throw. Beckham. And that's another throw. Costa Curta. Roberto Carlos. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Beckham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Half an hour gone in the second half. That's a sharp pass. Cruyff.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Neymar. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar, and there's green grass ahead of him. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. That is a... He's tried one! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Kimmich. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Cafu. That's a nicely measured pass. Cruyff. Bit too much weight on the pass.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's got the shot away! It's a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! That was a given. It always was.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Messi. And that's put paid to a promising move.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. That is good alertness. Well, that's an inviting ball. Now that's well seen too. Koundé. Ruben Neves. Oh, super find. Hits one! Kimmich! It is fantastic! And that has raised the roof!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Number 21, Kimmich!
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
I'm afraid to tell
Neymar
you
voted man of the
expecting
match
traffic to be
and
heavy.
deserved.